there's a physiological problem, and the body has a memory. The body has a brain, but the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus are the most very powerful command centers in the brain. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you, even doctors still don't know everything about this.
Right.
I actually study metaphysics, and metaphysics deal a lot with the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland, the third eye, right? So this program uses a hormone that resets the hypothalamus. It's a natural hormone that only occurs when a woman is pregnant.
Really?
Right? No, when a woman is conceiving, right? That is a very powerful time. We talked about the orgasm,
it is.
right? We talked about conception now. And at that time, that's the only time this hormone is present.
Wow.
At that time, her body is resetting itself to allow life to grow in her. When a man takes it, he's not being a woman. It's not a sex hormone. You don't grow breasts. There's no sexual aspects to this hormone.
Okay.
Right? This hormone tells the body to release abnormal fat. In a pregnant woman, that abnormal fat would be used to feed the child. Right. If she goes on a low-calorie diet, she'll actually lose weight, or her body fat will feed the child during the pregnancy. Right? If a man takes it and goes on a low-calorie diet, he will lose abnormal body fat and move towards a more stable thing, a stable body weight. Right? His skin adjustment, so you don't get fat part, the skin hanging off and all that, right? Because it's not only we can't make any medical claims, but people have low blood pressure, people have come off of their diabetic medication, people who have thyroid problems, balance out the thyroid. So there are a lot of positive aspects. We, however, can only speak to weight loss, but it certainly makes a significant contribution towards wellness. Now, when you lose the weight, you get turned on. You want to exercise. You want to look good. You want to build on that and have some momentum. You want to watch what you eat. So you start thinking more consciously. So the weight loss is a trigger. The hypothalamus resetting allows the body to keep the weight off. That is the key. That if you go through the stabilization phase of the weight loss program, your hypothalamus ends up resetting and keeps your body weight at that point if you understand how to properly combine your foods. We have a tendency to combine proteins and carbohydrates.
Big time.
Right?
Yes.
Proteins use a acidic enzyme to break them down. Carbohydrates use an alkaline enzyme. Right? So if you have alkaline, positive, alkaline is negative, acidic, positive, together, plus and minus, they cancel out each other. But if you only have acid, protein, then the acid enzymes break down the protein very easily. If you only have carbs, the alkaline protein break down the carbs very easily. Natural digestion. In nature, you don't see the lion eat the animal and then eat some grass. You understand? Right. Eat one thing at a time. So that's it. Not that we're that basic, but the way you combine it is very important. So you can eat anything you want at the right time. Eating after a certain hour, we all know that that's not the right way to eat.
Right.
But if you're eating right most of the time, eating late once in a while won't change anything.
Won't hurt you.
So basically, dieting and exercise is something that the whole world focuses on, markets, promotes. But basically, here at RAD Wellness Center, what are you trying to promote with this weight loss program?
A deeper understanding that diet and exercise certainly plays a role, but it is not the primary role in obesity. That the primary reason for obesity is that the body is unable to manage weight and is storing abnormal fat. That in order for you to lose weight, you have to starve yourself, because what you lose first, as Vanya was talking about, you lose normal fat.
Right.
You have to starve yourself to eventually lose abnormal fat. That's why your body is drawn and you get sick, you know. This program, I don't know of any other, allows you to do it. And that's a bold statement, but honestly, I don't know of any other program. Now, I wish I could say it is our program. It's not.
Right.
You know, this hormone is available and there are lots of clinics offering it. The difference is our program offers the education and the coaching, the support, a better support system and a more affordable support system and a more successful support system than any other system that we're aware of. So, you know, that's why we chose to go with this program rather than any of the other programs that are out there.
So the average person watching this now thinking, I'm going to just run to CVS and see if I can find this on the counter.
Right.
Can they find this on the counter?
No, you have to get it prescribed by your doctor. And it is an off prescription, so he would need to be sure that you're going to be using it with somebody who can instruct you properly. Excuse me, and most doctors, it's time consuming for them. They're not set up to offer this type of thing. Not that they can't, because there are doctors who do, but for the most part, many doctors actually refer clients to companies like ours to provide the coaching service for the weight loss program.
Okay.
We also work in tandem with other people, like the psychiatrists that we work with. That there are people who have, issues, emotional issues, emotional eaters.
Yes.
So just helping that person lose the weight or be on the program is not enough. They need to address those emotional issues. So we'll refer those people to people like that. We'll work with chiropractors, other medical practitioners, nutritionists, and other people. So it's a comprehensive approach.
So it's a whole scale.
Absolutely. Wellness is not just weight loss, but we start off with the weight loss because that gets people's attention. You lose the weight, you feel good, you're ready, you're charged up. Right.
That's the most important thing, is to keep it off.
Absolutely.
So many people lose the weight, and as we've talked before, 6 months later you look at them and you say, what happened?
Yeah.
So
again, we have seen very good success with people who've been on this program. We know, I was talking to Dr. Alexis, that 30 years ago people were using this protocol, but because they were not resetting the hypothalamus, they gained the weight back. So that's a key part to it, that you have to let the body reset. It's not enough to lose the weight. You have to get the body to recognize this is now where we want to maintain. And because you set it at that point, then as you think, they keep adjusting your back. Even if you gain some weight, if you watch what you eat and you go back down, you don't have to struggle as much to keep that, maintain that weight.